Et salut tout le monde, c'est Masby et aujourd'hui on se retrouve pour un nouveau live sur Elex 2. L'épisode, bah là je sais pas, on est à peu près vers le 27, 28 quasiment. Bon allez c'est parti, c'est la suite. La dernière fois, lui je sais qu'il y a un rôle mission avec le duc. Après là, actuellement, j'ai 100 000 Elex, Elexi quoi. Mais j'ai la flemme d'aller faire le glitch, du coup je pense que j'ai pu faire le glitch pour le moment. À part si Mazuna veut prendre le relais un peu, mais pour le moment, moi, je le ferai plus parce que j'ai un peu la flemme. Là, le truc que je vais faire, c'est je vais me mettre à fond sur les missions, sur les trames principales et tout. Comme ça, au moins, ça serait bien que j'arrive à le finir le jeu au bout des 3 jours. Bon, allez. Car au bout de 3 jours, j'aurai moins de temps. Bon, alors là, la dernière fois, on était en train de faire l'émission de Margon. Ah, les Margons, logiquement, il m'en reste plus beaucoup, hein. J'ai besoin d'un code spécifique pour découvrir qui est caché ici. Qui est caché ici.
About the outlaws. Ready for an interim report?
You have my undivided attention.
I recruited a former bounty hunter.
That's exactly the sort of person we need. Obviously, I'll keep an eye on him. Well done. Here's your payment. Was that it?
I'm still working on it.
Take your time. Rushing headlong into the job won't help.
I've changed my mind.
Then stop wasting my time!
Ah ok, il y a des succès à chaque catégorie que tu arrives à faire, hein.
des fois le jeu il est chiant. C'est... Je vais faire une petite sauvegarde. Deuxième partie. C'est qu'un live aujourd'hui.
Est-ce qu'il y a un succès parce que j'ai débloqué Ah oui. Ouais, bon, j'ai eu un petit succès, hein. Bien évidemment, je veux garder mes points.
Damn, where did I put it?
Bébé,
You really have to scare me like that.
comment je monte là-haut?
What do you want from me? I've got nothing.
Why so nervous?
Nervous?
Comment je monte?
No,
Ouais, B,
it's
rage
just
pas
that
et calcule.
I've misplaced something. That's all.
Il y a du feu.
What are you looking for?
Look, not now, okay? Come back tomorrow, yeah?
Just tell me what's going on.
Hey, you're a smart guy, yeah? You want to make some shards, right?
Who doesn't want to make money?
Great. So, listen up. As soon as I saw you, I knew.
That I'd take you up on your offer?
Right! Here's the deal. I'll pay you 100 shards if you run some errands. And believe me, you'll have them done in no time. There's really no faster way to earn shards.
That's very generous of you. But couldn't you just do it yourself?
Look, I'm buying myself some time. That explanation will have to do. But I'm raising my offer to 200 shards. Come on. It's the deal of a lifetime. A fistful of purchases, and you'll be swimming in Elexit. How about it?
$500, and I won't ask questions.
What? 500?
You need me to write it down?
No, it's just... I need to get my head around it. Okay, I agree, but promise you won't back out.
Just tell me what to do.
Ugh, I knew you were a guy I could do business with. I need this stuff fast. Have you got any time right now?
What do you want me to get for you?
Vitamins, Stems, proteins.
Do you want me to bring you a bit of everything, or do you want something in particular?
Actually, I've got knots in my stomach, so I'd rather have something gentle on the guts. Here's my shopping list. It's got what I need on it. The merchants here should be able to help. If not, you'll have to improvise. Use your imagination.
Great. Then I'll be on my way.
Hurry up now, and try not to get distracted. Oh, come on, Drew, come on. Focus. It's gotta be somewhere. Fucking mess! Did you get it?
I did. Here.
Oh, that's great. A real weight off my mind, believe me. You've really earned your reward.
You might want to refresh your memory. We agreed on 500.
Of course. How stupid of me. Here's the rest. No hard feelings, right? Okay, I'm out of here. I'm in a real hurry.
Where are you going?
West of here. A rundown joint. It'll do for now, but don't tell anyone.
You know, there's a price on your head.
Oh, shit. I knew it, but... I gotta get out of here. Out of my way!
Not so fast.
You're making a mistake. I'm not some defenseless victim, you know.
I'm not interested in your bounty.
Oh shit. Almost lost my lunch. Now you know why I need those supplies you brought me. Escape preparations. I thought Nero's vultures would eventually be circling me. I just didn't realize they'd be doing it so soon. That's why I couldn't get the stuff myself. I'm too easy a target on the open road.
You really think you're safe here?
No, but I'd rather have a wall at my back than a knife through it. I really need a new plan. Sooner or later, they'll find me. If you ever hear about a place somewhere I'll be safe, think of me.
Can you imagine working for the clerics?
Join the clerics. Me.
Why not? Can't stay in this dump forever.
Why would I go to them? As I recall, they're not particularly fond of outlaws.
Times have changed.
Changed? Oh, really? You mean instead of shooting me, now they'll just beat me to death?
No, they need recruits. Skilled people. People with talents like you.
I didn't know they were so desperate. Maybe I will take you up on the offer. I mean, apart from that little incident at the fort, the reason Nero is after my head, I'm pretty good at procuring information. Know what? I'm in.
You know the way to the castle?
Don't worry about me. I'll find my way. Besides, I've plenty of provisions now. I'd better go. Rather no one found me. So long.
Haha.
I say we kick her off the cliff.
Don't touch her. Don't come any closer. You're too late. The girl's ours. So just get lost, okay?
You're the one who should go. She's coming with me.
Since you don't seem to understand what's happening here, I'll explain it just once. The girl killed 2 of our men and a couple of others. Anyone touching her gets their fingers burned. So scram! You're in way over your head. That's the last warning you'll get, pal. I don't want to see your face here again, understand?
I understand that you're about to get fucked up.
Ha! You got jokes. Think that's smart, huh? But that was your last mistake, believe me. Get 'em, boys! Shouldn't have come here!
Voilà, nickel. Du coup, quand c'est grandement augmenté, fais voir ça monte de combien? Ah ouais, quand même. Quand même.
Thanks, but I really don't need your help. I would have had a knife to their throats sooner or later. I'd do just fine on my own.
Il y a un problème.
It sure didn't look like it.
Il y a un problème, là.
I have more tricks up my sleeve than those guys have brain cells. I let them capture me. There were too many for open combat. I had to find another way. Sometimes it's good to make the prey think it's the hunter.
Seems like you know your stuff.
Obviously. You saw how they were fighting. I had all the time in the world. I would have had 3 fresh corpses at my feet by tomorrow morning at the latest.
So what will you do now?
I'll pack up what I need and relocate to the fort. No one knows me there. I don't see eye to eye with the berserkers, but I could use a beer and a comfy bed. So, can we shake hands and go our separate ways, or is there something you need from me?
Il y a un problème.
You should avoid the roads. Better for your health.
Now where's the fun in that? Don't worry, I'll be fine. Anyway, good luck. Something tells me you'll need it more than I do.
The clerics are in desperate need of fighters. Would you be interested?
I never fight on the losing side.
Oh, I thought you liked a
C'est ma
challenge.
dernière monster, je dois
There's
manger
no
avec elle
reason for me
demain.
to take that sort
Ce
of
soir et
risk.
tout.
I'm a free woman. Why should I give that up for them?
Aren't you fed up? You're restless all the time.
So what? At least I can do whatever I want.
Can you really, though? You're always on guard, always trying to stay out of somebody's crosshairs. This freedom you're so proud of, it's an illusion. You fooled yourself into thinking you're free, but you're not facing facts.
You think I'm afraid? Is that what you think?
I think you're wasting your time going it alone. You could actually achieve something if you joined the clerics. And you could pit your skills against real opponents, not those idiots you usually go up against.
The way you put it, almost sounds sensible.
So I've convinced you?
I'll probably regret it, but can't stand you yammering on. So, just tell me where I'm needed.
Do you know where the cleric castle is?
Of course. It's quite a walk, but I'll manage. Go on ahead of me. I'll catch up later.
Promise?
Yeah, I still have something to take care of. I'll see you in Caracas.
Nickel. On va aller voir le château des primes. Je dis château des primes, non, je veux dire le panneau des primes. On n'a plus rien, du coup j'espère qu'on a fini les missions là pour ça là.
About the... Ready for an interim report?
You have my undivided attention.
Crane will work for you, but you shouldn't put him on the front line. He's much better at gathering information.
I don't like people who operate in the shadows, but I have no room to complain. Maybe his skills will come in handy. Here you go. Shards for our new member. You earned them. Did you recruit anyone else?
Erin will join you.
And her references?
She fended for herself as a Reaver.
All on her own? That's saying something.
She can be... difficult.
No problem. I know how to work with difficult people. Here, take this for your help. Are there more people on the hit list?
Not that I know of.
Okay. No point in hoping for things that won't happen. Consider the job done.
Bébé, tu peux m'aider là, Scarlett? Pourquoi ici la glace, j'essaie.
Ah, Mods n'a encore besoin d'aide. Oh là 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 là. Sur les derniers épisodes d'Elex 2, malheureusement, je vais tout le temps arrêter tous les 5 minutes pour aller aider Mozuna. Parce que voilà, Mozuna a souvent besoin d'aide à jouer à Tomb Raider. Du coup, autant que c'est moi qui va faire son let's-play. Bon, allez, j'arrive le live. Je vais vite fait aider Mozuna. Je vous demande de patienter 5 minutes.
Bon, on va venir m'aider. On verra s'il va réussir. Dans mon pion, j'ai essayé la glace. J'ai essayé là, mon pion. J'ai essayé ça. La glace, j'ai essayé. J'ai essayé. Je pensais faire un tour. C'était avec la corde. Ça, je l'ai descendu, mais j'ai essayé de monter.
Ah, mais tu dois remonter là ou pas? Tu dois faire quoi là?
Je dois remonter en haut.
Pourquoi tu dois remonter en haut?
Bah, c'est le défi.
Il n'y a pas de défi de quoi?
Bah, c'est le défi.
C'est le truc qui fait ça.
Ah ouais. Faut monter en haut. Tous les jours. Ah, je l'ai fait. Ah si, je l'ai fait sauter là, ça, y a moyen. Mais sauter, l'aller là et sauter là, y a
Ah
moyen.
ouais.
tu seras bloqué. Franchement, moi, ce Billy, il faut... je réfléchis encore. Max. Ah, c'est moi, ce Billy. Bah oui, moi, ce Billy.
Le truc, il est en blanc. Tu vois du bois blanc. Quand il y a une marque blanc, c'est que tu peux y aller. Putain. Bon. Le live, on voit que c'est une fille, on voit que moi je suis un gars. Voilà. Version. Voilà. L'homme est supérieur à la femme. Là, c'est quoi le temps? C'est quoi ce baby? Maman. Bon, tout simplement, c'était un truc très facile. Mais bon, elle galère à faire des trucs faciles. Après, ça reste une débutante. Hein. Et ça reste aussi une femme. Voilà. Voilà, là. Là, je rigole, j'ai rien contre les femmes. Mais sinon, what the fuck, hein, c'est bien une débutante scène-là. Bon alors. Chasseur de primes, ça c'est bon, ok. Ah là, vous regardez, là il y a audience avec Rat, là il y a chasseur de primes. Là il y a Ken va décider, après il reste ça. Mais ça je sais pas du tout c'est quoi ça. Hein. Console. Ah oui. Ah ouais mais ça par contre je saurais pas... Ah non. Ça, je pense que j'y arriverai jamais, malheureusement. Hein. C'est une quête, je m'en fous, c'est une quête secondaire. Je sais pas ce qu'il y a dans le coffre, mais... de toute façon, je vais continuer de jouer, puis si un jour je trouve un indice ou quoi... Kadja est choquée, elle commence à lentement comprendre qu'elle est sur le point de sa perception. Nasty pense que nos margons sont trop destructeurs pour entreprises nécotées techniques. On va aller avec Bully. Hein.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's head out. What's this new mission? Who is it this time?
I'll tell you on the way. Come on, we gotta go. He must be around here somewhere.
Who are we looking for exactly?
We're looking for a Morcon, who's supposed to have gotten his hands on a bunch of metal stuff from the grotto. Come on, let's go to the Morcon headquarters to find this guy before we waste all our time.
So, I'm guessing you're the guy I meant to meet.
Guess so.
Right. Let's get one thing straight here. There's gonna be a few complications.
What a surprise.
What did you say?
Well, everything's ready to be picked up. A whole heap of metal plates and enough stuff to build a decent stockade. Just one small problem.
I'm listening.
The junk's still around the station area, right at the entrance to the grotto.
You're kidding me, right?
So we have to get in and out of the grotto, carrying tons of metal, without being noticed?
Either that, or just charge in there and grab it all.
Going to war with the Morcons over a few metal plates. The Duke's not gonna sanction that.
We'd catch a burning crowbar to the back of the head if he knew.
Well, sorry I can't be more help to you.
Asshole. You've really dropped us in it. You better scram before I show you my steel.
Pleasure doing business.
Always wondered what these things are.
What do you mean?
I mean, a box that big, even with wheels. Who could pull that?
Et là, on fait quoi, là?
What a mess.
Yep, that was disappointing.
I ought to cut that guy's head off for this shit.
We would have gotten to it sooner or later anyway.
What makes you think that?
Because every mission the Duke sends you on is a fool's errand.
You starting up with that shit again?
It would have been impossible for one Morcon to get all that metal out of the grotto without getting some other Morcons involved. The whole thing's a joke.
Maybe it is, and it's not a funny one either.
You think the Duke has a job for you where you don't come back empty-handed?
What are you saying?
I'm saying I'm starting to feel sorry for you, bully. Wake up and see what's really going on. Take a minute and think about what the Duke's been doing to you. Better yet, think about what he's planning for you.
Yeah, I will. But you stay out of it, okay?
No problem. We'll see how it pans out soon enough.
Shit.
Et là, qu'est-ce qu'on doit faire, là?
I get it.
Voilà, c'était bon, c'est là, surtout la quête de multi-points ici, qui permet de publier avant tout.
How are things with you, Falk?
Excellent. Being by your side is proving to be a very interesting experience. Your thoroughly human endeavor to try...
Hey, I'm ready to do some more diplomacy.
So who's gonna try and kill us this time? What about talking to Kaya? She's the head of her faction, remember?
Nah, let's save the Berserkers. I want to try the Albs first. Which means you have to get me FaceTime with Alexit or Ekrom.
Can't you do this one on your own?
Oh, sure. Leave me to start another war with the Albs. Real smart.
You're not filling me with confidence here.
Just shut your pie hole and...
The clerics trusted you with their troops, back when you were fighting the Albs.
Yeah, well, that was then, this is now. Timings change. I hope you're not trying to convince me you like it here.
Something bothering you?
No, other than freezing my ass off, I love it here.
Keeping moving helps.
So does shutting your fucking mouth. So these Ignodon albs, are they the same as the ones back at the Ice Palace?
They've changed since the war with the Free People. Learned plenty too.
Renaud. Et où lui? Ça va, il est pas si loin que ça, mais elle peut pas parler à Zoc, ça devrait aller suffire. Hein. Pourquoi direct aller voir l'autre là?
But do you believe in their god?
What's that got to do with anything? Look, I told you, more cons know how to get shit done. That's all that matters.
Oh, one more thing. This is, Nasty. She's,
Ah, I see that she is a representative of the Morcons.
And I see that you're one of those chalky-ass oppressive fucks who thinks he's better than everybody else.
oh no.
Wait, something's not right here.
Well,
Come on, here
let's
we
keep
go!
going.
Yeah? If they're so clever, then why are they sitting on a powder keg at Ignodon?
Change isn't easy. There's disagreements.
Don't say a fucking word.
I don't get it. What is wrong with you? Are you trying to antagonize the rest of Magalon? Or just see how far you can push them all?
I know what I'm doing, okay?
What is the point of all this craziness? What's it for? I don't buy that you want to improve relations between the factions.
Wouldn't expect you to understand. Your job is to get me in to talk to them. The rest is none of your business.
Fine. If that's what it takes.
Just got one more call to make anyway. The Berserkers in Tavar. I'll let you know when I'm ready. Then you can decide whether to be a chicken shit or not.
There's that diplomatic touch again.
You can scurry along now.
Putain, elle est vraiment chelou, hein, je vous le dis. Donc qu'est-ce qui est écrit, on s'en fout là, c'est quoi? C'est Nero, prime de chasseur, je sais pas quoi.
A good deal. If you ever need anything else, just come to me.
Keep your mouth shut. You're only gonna make things worse.
We have a problem.
Still just as many of those cutthroats.
If you believe the rumors, are all dead.
You've got your ears everywhere, too.
I got both my... What do you think you're doing?
Baxter! That shaggy hunter's causing trouble. He's refusing to supply us with decent meat. He thinks we don't pay him enough. So, I think he should get more shards. Or we could kill him and give the job to someone else. The second option would be my first choice, anyway. Man, this rancid shit is an insult to the digestive system.
Buddy, you aren't allowed to be here. Fuck off!
Maybe this will convince you to let me through?
Okay. I'll pretend I didn't see you. This time. Go on. Do whatever it is you have to do. If I see you here again, I'm kicking you out. Go on. Off you go. I never saw you.
Of course, no doubt about it.
Fuck me, you are a goddamn moron. Everyone who works for him ends up... You're obviously not an outlaw. So fuck off. Got it?
Why does it matter whether or not I'm an outlaw?
Look. All I know is that I...
Good to see you.
What good's it?
That's too much for this one.
It's damn tired, driving everybody crazy.
If we don't put up some resistance, basically it makes no difference.
Welcome to the nursery.
If you say so. Not again.
Well, I wasn't consulted a bit.
Really?
That's too much for this one. I'm staying out of this.
I heard he was robbed.
Put it on himself.
Do nothing.
Help it. Oh, I can agree with that.
Keep your fingers to yourself, okay? I'll take that with a pinch of salt.
Jax? I don't fucking believe it. Never thought I'd run into you here.
Hector? I thought I'd never see you again.
I know. Back then I said we wanted to cross the mountains, start a new life. But, as you can see, we didn't make it very fucking far.
One of your people mounted an attack on the Alps.
Wow, Viper actually pulled it off.
You knew about it?
No, but Baxter warned me he planned something. Something big. I was supposed to keep an eye on him, but he disappeared.
And he's gonna stay disappeared. He's dead.
I actually knew that already. When a guy like him dies, word gets around pretty quick. Not that I care. I couldn't fucking stand the guy. But it goes against my principles. Everyone, even Viper, deserves a chance to say their piece. He must have really backed him into a corner. He wasn't an impulsive guy.
Forget Viper. I just wanted you to know.
Whatever you say. He's done for now anyway. Just so you know, Viper wasn't alone. He had allies. I threw most of them out of the crater as a precaution. But they could be gunning for you now. Just watch your ass out there.
I will. Thanks. Why are your gate guards handing out Alexis?
Darius is following instructions. I'm pleased to hear that.
That doesn't answer my question.
I'm just a generous soul.
Of course. And now the real reason?
Fine. I guess I can't fool you. It's not like I'm giving shit away. I earned my cut. First of all, the shards stay here. Whatever I give out at the gate, it gets spent inside it. But even if it doesn't, my men take care of the rest. Don't need more than a few fast fingers to get back my property plus a tidy profit.
Devious.
Hey.
How the hell did you wind up working with the outlaws?
Well, the Claws always had a big expansion.
As a member of the Claws, you must be able to teach me something about being a pickpocket.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Ouais, ça, je le voulais, ça. Ouais, ça. C'est le truc que je cherchais à voir, ça. Ah, ça va être nickel, ça.
Can I join you?
You want to be an outlaw? Huh. Well, I guess it could work, but would you be willing to work as an informant?
Sure.
Looks like you haven't chosen a faction yet. We already have informants among the Morcons and the Berserkers, but we need someone to earn the trust of their higher-ups. So if you want to join us, you gotta make contact with my people. I can't tell you any more than that. You know our cells work alone. I can't tell you exactly.
What are you up to?
Bon bah là en fait, en vrai...
I talked to Gardock. He'll help us repair the Bastion's old walls.
Excellent news. I knew he was the man for the job. Keep it up, Jax. You're doing well. It's starting, Jax. The first Skyan scout troops have reached our lands. We can assume their agitators are here to check out our strategic positions. You have to deal with them before they can report back to their superiors.
Warlord Thielk has joined us. He'll coordinate all our fighters from now on.
Excellent. But are you certain we can trust him?
I wouldn't have brought him here if I thought he was going to stab us in the back.
Very well. Keep it up. I hope you realize that the longer you wait to join a faction, the harder it will be. And you'll be a better fighter with the training and equipment they can provide.
I know. You don't have to keep telling me, old man.
Excellent. The Bastion is really coming together now. But we still have further preparations to make if we're going to stop those invaders from taking over the world.
Huh. I've heard you say something similar before. In the Ice Palace. Makes me wonder just how much of the hybrid is still in you.
Paranoia will get you nowhere, Jax. Better to concentrate on the here and now. We've laid the foundations, but there's still much to do. There will be more people joining us soon. The Sixth Power will be a refuge and home to them all. You've done well, Jax. I never once doubted you.
I found the Skyan scouts. They won't be reporting anything back. There were only a few of them, but they'll likely send out more next time.
We'll deal with that when the time comes. I'd say we're off to a good start. A job well done, Jax.
About the military forces of the other factions. Kaya, the powerful berserker mage, is gathering her troops in the borderlands of Tavar, ready to protect the land from potential dangers.
The berserkers were never particularly adept at foreign policy.
The Berserker Fort now has a better military structure than when it was under Outlaw control.
Quite. The plan to unite the Outlaw and Berserker factions in the fort seems to have been successful.
Patriarch Victor seems to be the actual head of the Morcons. He's a volatile one. We'll have to watch out for him.
Good to know. But if we're being honest, that probably applies to all Morcons.
The Albs have an enormous supply of Elex stored in their depot. That's where they get their power.
Well, that explains why Ignadon is suddenly covered in a blanket of snow.
Alexander Ekron does a good job of leading the Albs. He's smart and gives them tremendous stability. For now, at least.
Yes. Intellect was never the Albs' biggest problem, but they have plenty of other things to contend with.
The Outlaws have settled in the garbage-filled crater of the comet. There still aren't many of them, but things won't stay that way for long.
Smart move. Stay in the background for the time being, gather strength. Doesn't help us much at the moment, though.
The Duke of Ateris could be dangerous. He's nothing but a criminal. A very successful one.
Better keep an eye on him, then. We can't afford any surprises.
The clerics are only just getting back on their feet. Not much help at the moment.
And we mustn't forget that they were driven out of their land. It will take some time for those wounds to heal.
Judicator Reinhold has his hands full getting the clerics back into shape.
Ah, a familiar name. Well, at least we know who we're dealing with when the time comes.
Isn't that enough?
Yes. We have enough information about the other factions now. Good work. Give me some time to analyze everything, and we'll be able to move on to the next step. We've completed the first stage of our long journey. The sixth power has taken its first steps, but now the real work begins. I'm impressed, Jax. I knew you could do this, but I'm still surprised by how efficient you've been.
That's the reason you, I mean the hybrid, always sent me on the toughest missions, isn't it?
Indeed. And even after all these years, you haven't lost any of your skills. Just as well, we're really going to need them.
I've still got a long way to go. So many difficult situations and demanding people. They all seem to want to determine my fate. And my family's. But I've got decent weapons again. And I'm ready to face the next obstacle. The sixth power is now in action. And soon we'll be a serious contender in the battle for Magalon. And I'm part of it. Whether I want to be or not. Not much is certain yet. But the coming days will reveal more about my special role in the war against the invaders. Meanwhile, the Scions will be expanding the regions covered in their alien flora. Before long, we'll be in a world we don't recognize, full of creatures that'll change or destroy us. My infection. The dark Elex is starting to take over. I'm already feeling the first effects of the disease. I need to get some healing soon, or I won't get the chance to fight my first real battles.
We need to talk about that infection of yours. I've made some startling discoveries about the Dark Elex. And I'm certain now that, left untreated, the infection will eventually transform you into a Skyanid creature.
That doesn't really help.
Well, we could pump you full of painkillers, but I don't think that's a good idea. One moment of inattention and the infection could overwhelm you. Better not take that risk.
Great.
I've developed a method of extracting specific DNA fragments from infected subjects. So I'm going to need as many different subjects as possible to continue with my research. That's where we should concentrate our efforts next. I need samples from subjects that have already mutated. Their headquarters are about to be attacked by a group of malfunctioning robots. You should stop them before they reduce the cleric castle to a pile of rubble. You should talk to Thialk about our defenses. There's still a long way to go before we're properly prepared.
I wonder if Kaya has calmed down yet. The Dark Elex is giving us enough of a headache. Kaya might be able to help. I should go see her.
C'est quelle mission qui a fait que... Yeah! Yo! Trop satisfaisant de jouer aux pompes en tout cas.
Something off about these cleric machines. I need to talk to Crony U4. He's more wired into these things than I am. So, that's the first of the DNA fragments Dawkins wanted. I need 3 more. This DNA fragment looks promising to Dawkins' research. I should tell him about it.
Let me help you. I'm gonna smash your face in. Bastard.
Oh là 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 là.
I see. Another usable Skyanid DNA fragment. Maybe this will be worth it after all. Oh merde! Putain, heureusement que j'étais dans l'eau.
Avec mon pompe là, je défonce tout le monde.
Interesting. Another DNA fragment. There's still one left. Dawkins saved it in my agitator.
Putain, je les défonce.
Aha. That should be enough material for Dawkins' research on Dark Elex. It's time he finally got some useful results.
Commander, additional location of Skyan control node chips detected.
I need your help with a couple of crazy robots.
Analyzing. Radio transmissions from mechanical cleric units demonstrate severe abnormalities.
Yeah, I got that. You've also analyzed their malfunctions. What about them?
Insufficient information. Data exchange with Central Cleric Console required.
Central Cleric Council? You're talking about the old world machine on board the rocket. Callahan.
Acknowledged.
Isadora. Isolda.
Repeat.
Shit! My head! Ugh. Well then, looks like I'll have to pair you with the cleric's almighty god. Somehow.
Acknowledged.
I'll take you to him. I'm interested to see what that box is spitting out now anyway. Fine. Let's go look into these chips.
Departure in 3, 2, 1. Multiple units located directly ahead.
Let's act fast before they run away again. Well, then...
Directly behind you, Commander. Speculation. Negotiation as alternative to offensive action possibly worth investigation.
Now even the machines are questioning morality.
Report. Pattern confirmed. Control node chips deployed at this location. Machine computing components also utilized.
Maybe you're right. They do need more computing power for research. Or the resources for it anyway.
Possibility acknowledged. Recent analysis, however, suggests alien systems based on more complex components.
There is another possibility. The Skyans are collecting electronic scrap to stop us reactivating for use against them.
Analyzing. Possibility acknowledged. Strategic location of alien activity supports speculation.
Fine. But what can we do to improve the situation?
Analysis incomplete. Skyan technology based on neural network components. Evaluated as highly effective.
Computing with live tissue?
Partially. Inorganic modules also present. Likelihood of initial hypothesis proving true downgraded. Now calculated as unlikely.
Ah, interesting. Keep me posted on what you find, okay?
Acknowledged. Commander to be notified on detection of new location.
What the fuck? Je savais pas qu'il y avait des araignées robots maintenant.
Environmental analysis.
This is just an old ruin. You don't always need to worry so much, little guy.
Putain, je le kiffe trop le pompe sa mère. On les tue tellement vite les monstres. Trois coups de pompe au moins pour quasiment tous les bêtes qu'on croise. Voire quelques-uns qu'on tue en un seul coup. En tout cas, c'est bien le truc là.
Follow me.
Initiating connection process.
Okay then, let's go. Clock's ticking.
Insufficient information. Data exchange with Central Cleric Console required.
I know. So let's make the best of it.
Commander, connecting. Connecting. The apocalypse approaches. Come to Callahan. He will save you.
Who is that crony? Is that the rocket's AI?
The apocalypse approaches. Come to Callahan. He will save you. The apocalypse approaches. Come to Callahan. He will save you.
Turn it off, little buddy.
Analyzing. Central Cleric Console stuck in feedback loop.
Well, no shit. But what caused it? Besides the fact that it's ancient technology and was made to command the cleric military forces.
Initiating analysis protocol TGRG-35C. Please wait. Please wait.
Wait. How long will this take?
Unknown. Initial approximation. 123 years, 30 days.
Wow, fine. Let's leave it. We can still figure out what went wrong here. Can't you at least stop it from fucking up and giving out more attack orders to the machines?
Acknowledged. Connection between Callahan and cleric robots terminated.
Great. Then I suppose our job here is done. For now. Maybe they were just a few burned out circuits. Who knows? Come on. Let's get out of here.
Acknowledged.
Show me respect, and you will earn mine in return.
The tunnel is secure. The Reavers are dead.
You've got guts, I'll give you that. Such an achievement deserves a proper reward. Her loot will be confiscated and put to good use. It would be wasteful to leave it to the rats, after all.
I get the feeling this was more about the loot than the Reavers for you.
Oh, come on. You've seen the state we're in. If an opportunity to improve our situation presents itself, I can't just let that go. Besides, if I didn't think like that, I wouldn't have sweetened the deal for you so much. You get the shards, I get the goods. Win-win. Orderly, over here.
We will never be defeated. Never!
Gather up a few able-bodied men and empty out the old tunnel network in the north. Food, materials, whatever you find. Understood?
Yes, sir!
You can pile it all up in the merchant storehouse. Now go.
Franchement, je m'attendais pas que les clercs dans le 2, genre suite à la suite, ben, qui se sont fait défoncer. Du coup, maintenant ils ont une petite ville plus nulle que l'ancienne et du coup ils sont affaiblis, du coup les clercs. Ils ont quand même une belle technologie. J'ai cru que... Si j'ai cru comprendre, c'est parce que vu qu'ils ont... ils ont trop cru à leur dieu, du coup ça a failli faire perdre le truc, c'est ça je pense. Mais en gros je sais pas, je connais pas l'histoire, mais bon. Là je préférais leur ancienne base, hein, carrément. Hein. Leur ancienne base là, elle était largement mieux, leur ancienne base. Il y a aussi les berserkers qui ont aussi beaucoup changé. Et leur ancienne base aussi était quand même un chouïa plus grande. Bon, certes, elle était plus nulle pour défendre. Mais que, quoi, leur quartier général où est-ce que le chef des berserkers habitait, c'était un vieux immeuble. Bon, là, j'avoue que leur base au berserker, elle est un chouïa mieux au berserker. Mais leur ancienne base était plus grande, je pense. Mais celle-là, elle est mieux pour défendre, quoi. Elle est mieux à défendre, quoi. Alors que l'autre, elle n'avait même pas de mur, c'était un village ouvert. Les Morgons, ça n'existait pas avant. Avant, il n'y avait que les berserkers. Et les berserkers, je pense, ils étaient dans une ville avant, et puis je pense que leur base était mieux. Donc là, ils vivent dans un cratère chelou, frère. Les Albes, ils ont aussi une base plus petite maintenant. Avant, leur base, elle était tout au nord, dans une montagne. Mais là, je sais pas. Je pense que la map, elle a un peu changé. Il y a certains endroits que j'arrive à reconnaître du 1, mais il y a certains endroits que j'arrive pas à retrouver. Genre là, les 4 boules là, ça je le sais qu'il avait dans le... Dans le 1, il avait.
Hey, look. I need your help.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that. What's up?
Yeah, don't make a big deal of it, okay?
Yeah, sure.
I was thinking about what you said. About the Duke.
And?
Well, I'm having trouble getting my head around it. If I hadn't worked for Baxter for this long, I'd probably think... well...
That Baxter's giving you the runaround?
Keep your voice down. It's treason to talk like that. I'm an outlaw, and I answer directly to the Duke of Ateris.
Okay, I get it.
Hey, listen. I don't know if you're used to this or not, but...
But what's this got to do with me?
Well, I've got to give the Duke my monthly report. Everyone under his command has to do it. Anyway, I gotta go see him soon to give him my report.
That should be exciting.
Yeah, you're a real asshole, you know that? But since you said all that shit about him and me, you're coming with me.
You want me to protect you from the Duke?
If Baxter's hell-bent on frying my ass, he can take us both down at the same time.
And if I say no?
Then I'll drag your ass to him like a wet rag.
Yeah. I should really do something about these blackouts. I'll take care of them when there's time. Okay. I'll hold your hand while you give your report to the Duke.
You're making fun of me? With all the compromises you're making over the crap in the Bastion? Say what you want. You don't fully support that six-power shit either.
You don't know how wrong you are.
Oh, come on, quit it. The sooner we finish, the better. So get on over to the crater, and don't you forget to take me along.
Follow me.
I'll do it.
Bon, je vais vendre un peu tous les armes là que j'utilise pas. Oh, j'en ai 7 Dark Berserker.
Bonjour à tous, et moi je viens de retrouver l'état de Florette.
Oh, 7600. arc amélioré. Le grand arc endommagé. Je vais attendre que je l'améliore comme pour la... Ah merde. Je dirais que j'ai cliqué 2 fois. Ah oui, j'ai cliqué 2 fois en effet. Je suis en train de vendre une arme légendaire là. Endommagé, arbalète de guerre. Guerre endommagée, arbalète endommagée. Tout ce qui est endommagé, je le garde. Blaster, ce qui est endommagé, endommagé. Est-ce que tout ce qui est endommagé, je sais que je vais pouvoir l'améliorer et le revendre plus cher par la suite. Arme d'albe, ça je m'en fous. Endommagé, je le garde. Ça, je peux le vendre. Blaster de ça, je peux le vendre. Ça, je le garde. Ça, je peux le vendre. Ça, Tromblobeur, là, je sais pas quoi, je peux le vendre aussi. Ça, je peux le vendre. Ça, endommagé. Ah bah, endommagé, je le garde. Si j'en trouve un deuxième, on m'en faut 3, je pense, à chaque fois pour l'améliorer. Et voilà, quoi. Alors, fusée, bah, c'est pareil, hein, ça, c'est un truc que je vais jamais utiliser. Ça sert à rien que je le garde. C'est des trucs que je vais jamais utiliser, du coup. Endommagé, mais ça, je peux l'améliorer, du coup. Endommagé, je peux gagner. Ça, je peux vite fait regarder d'en garder une. Hein. Voilà, je peux toujours faire ça. Hein. Voilà. Après, tout ce qui est tenu, genre ça, j'ai jamais l'utilisé. Ça aussi. En fait, celle-là, c'est la plus forte, oui. Ah, 17, 30, 45, ah. Vous allez comprendre pourquoi j'ai vendu le truc que j'utilise. Alors là, hop, 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 il n'y a rien de légendaire. Ce que je vends.
Non mais regarde, là il y a un problème.
50. Nickel.
Ouais, tu peux aider ces cadeaux-là, mais tu peux pas.
Voilà, nickel.
Thanks for your business. See you around.
What are you gonna do if Baxter only wants me dead?
You know the answer to that.
Bon, je vais quand même regarder si j'ai pas fait de conneries. Hein.
Comment je peux faire?
Ouais, version les armes de mêlée normales, je sais pas, peut-être que je peux vite fait en revendre. Gourdin endommagé. Achète simple, ça je peux vendre. Épée simple, je peux vendre aussi. Épée endommagée, tout. Qu'est-ce qui est endommagé, de toute façon, je le garde. Tuyau ça le tuyau, bon. On sait tous que je vais jamais... Gourdin, je m'en fous. Simple, je m'en fous. Ouais, un berserker, ça c'est encore endommagé. Masse d'armes. Masse d'armes, bah, je vais jamais l'utiliser. Ça, hache de bataille, je peux le vendre. Endommagé, épée de halbe. Ça, je peux le vendre aussi, tu vois. Ça sert à rien que je garde ça, hein.
On a compris, hein.
Tout qu'est-ce qui est arme légendaire, je vends pas par contre. Tout qu'est-ce qui est endommagé, je vends pas. Et tout qu'est-ce qui est... Tout qu'est-ce qui est bien, mais voilà, que je vais jamais utiliser, ben je le vends.
Ah, l'or.
Spectre de guerre. En plus, je les revends pas mal cher, hein, c'est vraiment bien. Épée tronçonneuse. Cette arme-là, franchement, je l'aime bien, mais malheureusement, c'est une épée simple. Et pourtant, voilà quoi, je l'aime bien parce que je l'ai déjà utilisée. Mais sinon, voilà, elle se vend très bien, du coup, je vais la vendre, hein. Ça sert à rien que je garde un truc que je vais jamais utiliser. Voilà, nickel. Ah, c'est endommagé. Ah, bah du coup, il faut que je reprends celle-là, hein. Voilà, nickel.
Asbili, tu peux venir?
Ouais, lui, s'est amélioré. Là, c'est endommagé. Ouais, c'est toujours endommagé, ça. Ouais, du coup, là, on est pas mal. On a vraiment vendu pas mal de trucs. Voilà, on est bien, là. Voilà. Au moins, comme ça, mon inventaire sera largement mieux.
How many times a year do you actually host a reception committee for the league?
We can do it again if you want an ass beating.
No, it's okay.
Then shut your mouth.
I guess we'll never know.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
Would you look at that? It's my two favorite assholes. Shit for brains and piss puddle.
I'm here with the monthly report.
That's a good doggy. Now, what's the report? I'll assume you did everything perfectly and exceeded all my expectations.
Cut the crap, Baxter, all right? All the latest assignments were doomed to fail from the start, and you know it.
Yeah, I noticed the fail part. So, bully, What are we gonna do about that? Maybe you're not getting the right incentive.
I was with him on the missions.
1. How the fuck did that happen? 2. Why the fuck did that happen?
I tagged along with him. He's right. You were asking the impossible.
Really? And I should give a shit about what you think, you puddle of lukewarm piss. Bully's supposed to be watching you, not using you to get on my nerves. Bad dog, Bully. That's another black mark on your record.
J'ai même pas de flèche. J'ai pas de flèche. C'est marrant, j'ai pas de flèche. Comment je fais?
Bully may be an asshole, but he's loyal to you. He's always been loyal to you.
I'll remember you said that.
Okay, Bully. This is how you're gonna make this right. I've got one last assignment for you, and if you fuck this up...
I get it. What do you want me to do?
There's this con man I picked up who says he can make our chems better. I don't know how, though. He wants some samples from those monster fuckers from the Dark Towers.
You're making Bully collect Dark Elex so some guy can make chems out of it?
Are you my fucking echo? Yeah, that's what I said.
So who is this con man?
Oh, he's good. His snake oil's the best I've ever been sold. Now shut the fuck up before I permanently close your mouth with my fucking fist.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Am I losing my hearing? I could swear I heard you say something, but it can't be. You telling me no?
I've been out there enough to see what dark shit does to people. Fighting those beasts is one thing, but trying to get that shit out of them? Nah, I won't do that.
And here I thought traveling around with this asshole would finally get you to grow a pair, or even half a pair. Speaking of growth, this is not the time to grow a backbone, Bully. I'm warning you.
Say whatever you want, man. I'm not getting that dark shit for you. Send someone else.
Oh, Bully. Poor, sweet, dumb fucking Bully. What am I gonna do with your stupid ass?
Look.
I'm pretty sure I told you to keep your fucking mouth shut. That's it, Bully. You're demoted. You don't get any juicy assignments anymore. You're my bitch now. You'll run errands and do all the other boring little jobs no one else wants to do.
What the fuck? I've busted my ass for you, Baxter. Year after fucking year. You know that.
And that's the only reason why I'm not tossing your fucking corpse into the gutter. So shut up and listen. I've got a big job planned, and it'll be your old gang of desert devils doing the deed. You know they're all scattered all over the place. But they already know what they have to do. I had a last few loose ends to tie up, but now it's time for your old buddies to strut their stuff. Go out and find them, wherever they are. Give them the password. They'll know what to do next.
What's the password?
The calf is ready for slaughter. Can your dumbass remember that?
Yeah, I'll remember it. That all?
That's all. And don't fuck it up again, you get me? Now get the fuck out of my sight, you worthless pair of idiots. I've got shit to do.
That's good.
I got both.
Ah, et bim, moi je vais supprimer ton live si tu fous rien dans ton live.
I just don't see it like that.
C'est quoi son gameplay du live si elle branle rien?
Never
Branle un
earned
truc
an
dans
honest
ton live,
shard
et
in
que
his
sinon moi je le supprime. Si on te voit rester là à attendre que je t'aide,
Doesn't leave me totally cold.
moi je vais le supprimer le live. D'un moment, à chaque fois que t'as une galère, tu m'appelles. Réfléchis, tu laisses ta tête et puis ça ira tout seul.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
Ouais, pas croyable ça.
North is lost.
Chaque fois qu'elle a un problème, bébé, viens m'aider. Elle a même pas réfléchi 2 minutes au problème.
I'm not sticking around to listen to this shit.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
If you believe the rumors.
Desert devils.
That's what we called ourselves back then. We were a band of cutthroats that raised hell around Tavar.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah. After a while, we all went our separate ways.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
I guess we'll never know.
Really? That's so?
Too much sweat makes you stink.
Death is lurking everywhere out there.
Ready for some mischief?
Always. Not long now.
I guess we'll never know.
Don't worry about it.
If you believe the rumors are all dead.
C'est vrai que quand je me balade tout seul, je fais au moins 70 dégâts en plus. Même moi, alors, rien qu'en regardant ce que tu fais, j'ai déjà compris ce qu'il faut faire. Déjà de une, t'as plus de flèches, faut que t'en recrées. What the fuck, hein. Mais là, les gens, franchement, c'est pas que je suis méchant, mais là, à chaque fois qu'elle a un problème dans Tomb Raider, elle me demande son aide et elle bouge plus en me regardant que je l'aide. En attendant que j'attends que je l'aide. Voilà, autant faire ça, autant que c'est moi qui joue à Tomb Raider et que je fais un exploit dessus.
The clerics don't need to worry about their rogue robots anymore.
I expected as much.
But it's not over yet. Whatever's behind the machine's malfunctioning is part of something bigger.
What's happening with the clerics?
I can't be certain yet.
Callahan, the cleric's false god. They'll never really rid themselves of that curse. I trust you've taken care of the problem.
I can't be certain yet.
What is certain when it comes to the clerics? Anyway, thank you for letting me know.
I found some DNA for you to analyze.
Show me. I need to see it now. Not bad. Not bad at all. But I'll need to carry out additional tests in the field to be sure.
You really want to go out there with all those Skyanids?
I think I can still drag this old carcass of a body across the wasteland and survive. Of course, I'd rather you were there with me. I've been looking at the area around the Gamera Former in Caracas. Looks like that's where the Skyans...
Je peux pas non plus.
All right. The object I want to take a look at isn't far, just a little closer to the Former. I'll send the exact location to your adjutor as usual. I doubt we'll be able to walk around Gamera without being attacked by their creatures, so we better tread carefully.
Bon, le live, ça fait combien de temps que je suis en live? Oh, ça fait beaucoup trop de temps que je suis en live, du coup je vais faire une sauvegarde. Et je vais vous laisser là. En tout cas, à la prochaine pour un prochain épisode. C'était Moss Billy. Allez, au revoir.